Let me reduce the quality a bit so it will be easier for you.
Alright, we are live.
We are live! Oh, it stops a little load. Stabs.
I see it carved.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm about to enter this. Look at the gear wheel at the bottom.
Oh, you're going insane.
Yeah.
Alright, let
Oh,
me
that's what that's
share
a
the
reference to.
stream.
I lost 7. Lost a lot. If I kept going in there, enemies would start spawning around me.
Is that Carl? Carl, I hear? Hey, here. Don't you mean Carl?
Oh, enemies did spawn. Regardless of the...
Wait for it to go live. And then we wait.
Hey, Platypus.
The fucking commercial break because I reloaded.
I
It
mean,
gave me nothing.
Carl. I don't know who's Carl then Gear. Alright, let me share the stream.
Three minutes. Oh, I'm using
If
a...
Invincible is invincible, why can
70.
we still see him? I think you got the words mixed up.
That's... You know what? Yes. Yes, they did. What's the average range stat for him? 79%?
When it comes to Limbo, it depends. If you want to do small bubble build, then 79% is pretty good. If you want to go for higher range, the max I would recommend is 175.
Okay, so I can take off Never Minded at the very least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's blind,
Versus
obviously.
this.
That's funny.
There, Aegis, and then I'll use... Limbo doesn't need strength, so I can probably get away with running something else.
If you don't have the augment, yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, I do have to get used to keeping a large amount of shit in Banish.
I wonder what's the stream drop.
I don't know what it is, actually. I don't know if they said anything about it.
Let's
No,
find
they don't
out.
say anything. I said I wonder what it is. They never said anything.
Yeah. Imagine a
Yeah.
full
If they did-
squad full of bubble big limbos. Oh, that'd be fucking funny.
And then
Oh,
one Nullify showed up and ruined everything.
There was one time we talked about building a squad of limbos like a D&D party.
Just imagine if the surprise
Because-
drop
because-
was Limbo himself. That'd be fucking hilarious. Like, they just
That
surprise
would
drop.
just be confirming that they're doing shit.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, wolf. Please don't eat me.
Have you tried the Corvex augment? Not yet, Platypus. I still need to get a hold of it. I just kept forgetting.
Rift Torrent. So I'm doing a 34% damage increase for every enemy in the Rift.
Yeah.
The fact that all
should be
limbos
good.
share the same rift and stasis, and we also share the rift torrent, means that you can like have 4 limbos and each of them does a completely different role.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hi,
And the fact
Razzus.
you
How you
don't have a-
doing?
The fact you don't have a video like that yet is kind of sad.
I want to do one. It's just I keep forgetting to do it because, well, A, it's hard to find enough people that play Limbo enough to make a video like that, and B, it's just I have other projects right now, too.
Yeah.
I was planning on actually saving that for when I do the co-op series with where it's a Limbo with Limbo, actually.
Ooh, limbos.
It's supposed to be 4 stabs. That's the joke.
Oh, here we go. It's about to start. Let's see what's cooking, D.
Oh, I got the ping from your stream. Exactly when it started.
Welcome to
There they
Devstream
are.
186.
Whoa!
It's Pablo!
What does Pablo have?
186.
Wait, what
We are
is he
live
holding?
here. It's another gaming day.
Where are the rabbits?
You guys
cleared out.
It's like a fan. It's a fan.
Yeah,
But no, what does
I
it
believe
have
they're
on
probably
it?
used in Japan.
I kind of sneezed after a little bit.
So
What
the
does
fact
it-
that Pablo's here means we're gonna get some balance changes.
We didn't get
Or
animals.
some
The
changes.
university.
He's only around whenever they do that, yeah.
We didn't get
They
animals.
whooshed them out of here. Steve got to hold it.
So, I'm not
Is-
saying it,
It was
but
the softest
the Limbo
fur. It was
rework
so
may be
cool.
in the room
Can I
with
touch
us.
your beard?
But now there's
I would
like,
hope.
now
Wait,
there's like
I need to get the
Arthur
with Pablo.
instead.
They
We
wouldn't
talked
announce
about
the
it.
Limbo
We-
rework. Oh yeah,
we
hello,
know.
I'm on the
So a
stream
couple
too, by the
updates
way.
if
They
you
wouldn't
Okay.
announce
This is your
the
first Warfare
Limbo
Devstream,
rework in
maybe
a
it's your
random dev
186,
stream. We have
you don't know.
HelloCon
Megan
up.
would be hosting. But
You
If they
never
do
know.
that,
Actually on
they
Spirit,
have
Aunt
something
Judy's
way
sister had
bigger up
twins
ahead.
Last night at like 10 p.m.
Amazing,
So
congrats.
They always have
Congrats,
something
family.
really
we
big,
are
you know that.
scrambling.
The fact that it's called the
Uh,
Rift Guard
uh,
Scientana
uh,
makes me think
Ryan
that they're
and
doing
Nicholas.
something with him.
Oh,
Like, they
yeah.
wouldn't name it that and give it the
That's
same
not true.
themes
That's
and
not
like
true. I'm not gonna
visuals
dox
without
the
doing
babies.
something.
You're not
If
doxing
they
them.
do,
We're not
then
gonna
that's
dox the babies.
really funny.
But if I had twins,
And
Well, I
just
approve
their
of it, and they're
troll
cool, and they're
side.
secret, obviously.
yeah.
Which I will laugh at.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to those people that we know
yeah.
that have
We'll
those
see.
babies that we don't know. Their
I
names.
hope
I'll
he
share
gets the
good stuff, which
rework
means
Anyway,
we're a
that
little
actually
D family
learned
group.
in that.
family
Yep, last
group.
night.
There you go.
Yay.
Yay. Megan did not have twins. Her sister.
Yeah, and if she was gonna, she was not showing. So yeah. No.
We adopted. Okay, so we're in scramble mode because I'm in the hot seat. I got notes.
We lost our host.
We lost our host.
This is old
Yeah.
school.
You guys
Yeah.
did great because you had animals to distract.
She
It
did-
was such a good technique.
She DM'd us yesterday. She said, I'm waiting. We're waiting for the babies to come. We're in the hospital, and won't be able to make the test." And I said, "Oh, this is very, very inconvenient for us." And she thought I was serious. She's like, "I'm crying right now." I'm like, "I'm being sarcastic." Oh my god.
I think the stress was high.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. Not a lot of sleep.
All right. Well,
Anyway,
welcome one,
Sorry,
welcome
Megan.
all. We are going to have a normal dev stream today. We're going to talk a lot about what we released, what's coming. We're just going to really vibe it out, I think, for the most part. We have giveaways, we have announcements, we have
Giveaways.
news. Speaking of giveaways, can you pass me the guitar?
our souls are almost touching.
Ooh, guitar.
Yeah, it's a-
Wow.
That's what they're giving.
yeah, I just.
Wow.
It was
Oh
like-
yeah, I heard about this on
my
the last
God,
live
they
Showed
stream.
you
Yeah.
the awesome
Yeah,
guitar
they
from
showed it
Jake
last
Bowen,
dev
and
stream
this
already.
time we have a guitar giveaway from Mark
Oh.
Holcomb. And now we can talk all about working with them and how much fun it was and what's going on.
Yeah, they made the
This is a
music
Paul
for the
Reed
new
Smith
update.
Oh my
I
god,
believe.
guys, they're giving
Special
away
edition guitars.
Blair's
Paul Reed.
guitar.
This is my favorite guitar.
So
You were
there's
debating about
Ooh.
giving this away.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
Come on.
The other
nice.
guitar is sick, but I do have a soft spot in my heart for Paul Reed Smith.
all right, play us a
Get it?
song, Steve.
Yeah. Mouse from Dram. Mouse from Dram. I'm gonna do some whittly whittlies.
Oh,
Van Halen, is that you?
I think I can do Thunderstruck too. Oh, there's a little
Oh,
taggy in
Yeah.
there. Anyway,
If you could just put that, we will be giving that away later. So
Sweet Child of Mine, I can do that too.
there's already a guitar, and now there's two guitars. It's like
Imagine they say
There's
rework for
two-
Limbo,
we
but
should
they
have
just
both
take
guitars.
2.5 hours just talking on how it already worked.
Later.
in the show.
That'd be
No,
fucking
right
funny.
here.
Oh.
I would be fine with that.
I wouldn't mind.
Why the hell are we showing it?
It literally
At this
arrived
point,
morning.
as much as I
Tom was like,
joke
"Grab
about
this guitar
Limbo
and you're
not
like,
getting a
give it away
rework,
today.
I
Shoot.
desperately
One thing
want
you
him to
asked,
get one.
There's like emergency. Bring the guitar-shaped box over.
Give him a nice update.
so specific.
Well,
We'll put it back here with our.
I got a lot of stuff in
Respawn
my
shrine.
office.
Even
so.
if it's
go.
just UI.
If they at least
Alright.
mention
So
it's
that's,
happening,
one
that'd be
cool thing.
awesome.
Thank
Like,
you
I don't even
to
have to
our
see
friends,
anything on this dev
Jason
stream.
Mark
Just
and
Yeah.
Ellie.
mention
Of
that
course,
it's
it's
happening
been
and then
great.
show
We're
it
gonna
at
talk about
TowerCon would be
actually
fine.
everyone's role in Tegra Encore later in the stream. We also just wanted to remind folks that there is if you haven't downloaded it yet, if you have a copy of Balatro, you can get the Warframe.
Warframe Balatro.
Balatro!
That's awesome.
Balatro. I got it.
goes the Jimbo.
And
That's
the-
I use
Awesome.
that card deck every
Don't
time.
forget
Like
to
I don't
play
even switch off of
Amigos
it.
the Jimbo.
What's the official way to say it? Is it Balatro or is it?
Balatro.
It is. It's not Balatro.
It's not Balatro.
Oh.
It's
It's
Balatro. It is
Balatro.
See,
Okay.
I suspected as much.
I don't care.
Alright,
Balatro.
So that is just some general housekeeping.
No way.
Guess
Fuck
the
you,
Warframe
I
What is
didn't
it-
pay
what-
money
what-
to
what-
for you to
This-
correct
this
me.
is-
I'm never gonna
This
say it properly.
they just announced like they just gave a reminder that this exists. It's already been in Balatro forever.
Has it really?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
spring
Yeah.
is
Ages,
here.
yeah.
Spring
Yeah,
has
no, it's-
sprung.
it's
We are
been
in
there for
our
a
I can
while.
show I can
era.
show you after the
This
dev
is
stream.
starting
I
in
have
Warframe
that
for the month of
equipped in
April.
Balatro.
Starting next week, we
Same,
are bringing
but
back
on
the
mobile,
little
I
Lotus
played on mobile.
stuffs. This is things that let you get the bunny ears and some Lepus color pickers and let's see what else.
That's some
and the
cool
spring
armor.
step ephemera.
Okay.
So that starts next
Why
week.
is the
It
Wolf of
goes
Saturn
until the
6
30th of April,
there?
So basically just the month of April, you can get your spring celebration.
Any drops? I don't know. I'm waiting.
There.
I don't think they actually
Why
mentioned what the
are we
drop
seeing the Wolf of
was.
Saturn
I was
6?
gonna ask. Yep.
Maybe I think that's a
eat all the
skin. I
eggs.
think that's Rhino, not
Which
Wolf
is
of
gonna
Saturn
eat
6.
Easter eggs.
He's gonna eat the
He does
bunnies.
look like the Wolf of
The
Saturn
shadow.
6.
Yep, all of them. Patches dead.
Yeah.
All of
Just the
them.
armor.
Scott. Poor Scott. Patches with his buddy.
You're gonna get eated.
Oh,
Okay,
gosh.
but the wolf. What we're doing for April?
Oh, no,
is if
my
you don't
Twitch-
have the wolf sledge weapon yet, we are going to be running a series of tactical alerts over the weekends in April, or I should just say rather in April overall. This is where you can face off against a guaranteed fight of the Wolf of Saturn 6.
Okay.
to get yourself
Oh,
the
okay.
guaranteed parts
To bring him back for a little bit.
What's up?
Sledge.
Wolf
So
of
if you
Saturn
don't have
6
that
is
weapon,
returning for a
you
little
can
bit.
Sort of put time
Oh.
away in April to
Yeah,
farm
they
have
those,
the
hammer.
I'm gonna need
parts, and
updates
there will
because my
also
Twitch
be,
credit is putting me through
Catalyst
a
reward,
5th
Stratus
fucking
emblem,
ad
which is
break.
just, an activity, and if you wear your bunny
If you
ears,
watch my
it's
stream, it's getting 0
So
ads
maybe wait
on
for you
it.
to
So you could just
farm
mute the
the
sound,
sledge.
maybe.
What?
But then he
You
has
could
to
get
delay.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I forgot. Damn it.
You can taunt him in the ears.
Yeah,
It makes him-
and then I don't know what they're saying.
So these will be coming in
True,
April.
true.
All platforms will be able to enjoy the tactical wolf.
Okay, it's
Yes.
back finally.
You can do it. Spring,
My stream is
has
also
sprung.
lagging for some
Nice, so
reason.
now
what
people
else
can
do we
get
have
the
here?
weapon without
Techro,
understanding
this
how
is
to
really
summon
nice.
him. Well, they did that a while ago. That's how I
Techro
got it myself,
official
actually.
soundtrack. Reminder: there are 4
I just bought the
new
weapon, I
tracks
didn't
on streaming
Have the
services.
mental strength to get all
Don't
those
you
big ones.
forget it.
And don't you? Can you believe it's a Friday
Oh, this was
once
close.
again? All right.
Are you
when
doing,
I-
are you doing
It's
a
like-
Megan impression? Or
It's
is it-
doing it. Are you doing? So you had a David Lynch impression and a sort of infomercial.
All right, Lamenting the Days is coming soon. That's the song collab we did with Jake, Mark, and Elliot. So that's coming up later days, folks. We also have, if you've been playing Techrot Encore, maybe you saw Ollie's Crash Course. This is an official full-fledged minigame. If you don't know the full,
Oh,
chat,
there's
do
a
we know
little
the full story with
little
this?
floof or
Do we
something
know,
you can
chat?
buy now. That's pretty
Do we know
cool.
the full Ollie's journey.
Isn't the wolf a random chance and Rojek missions? Not that I know of, Malik. I believe they are only summoned through
We're gonna have a 1v1
Right
today.
now, God,
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's it called? One of the beacons
so
that you can buy
You know Reb is
or
bad
could
at it.
buy.
Well, we're happy. Okay, all right. You can pre-order a
Getting
plush.
torched.
So if you don't know, this is Ollie is a character that is James Conlon's voice acting debut, and this is an awesome character that he brought to life with help from so many folks on the team. And you can listen to his voice acting in game, and you can get a plush to support all.
Why is
things
the stream
Ollie.
lagging so
And we are
much?
very excited that all of the proceeds from this are going to go to.
I'm not
Make-A-Wish,
getting
which
any
is how we
lagging
were
for me.
introduced to Ollie in the first
Oh, it's
place.
maybe because I'm
So
streaming.
Kevin Lynn connected us with James, whose Make-A-Wish was to be a voice
Yeah,
actor,
quite
and
crystal.
here we are. The Ollie has launched, and we will be donating proceeds from this floof to Make-A-Wish.
No,
So,
that's true.
and maybe later in the stream we can have a redemption
Someone
arc.
messaged me something.
Guys.
Nice.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
You made Evil
Yeah.
Pablo
Oh,
3.
The-
Love that.
and
I didn't
also,
send it to
very
you directly
exciting.
though.
This is our
Well, I
first
was looking
ever-
at the Discord chat and I saw that. I was like, oh.
Look.
Oh, I thought
What
it
are we
pained you
No.
for some reason because
No.
you said you got a
No.
It's you.
No.
Oh
Which
no.
one's the real you?
Oh, I see. No.
They'd say
YouTube
no.
has launched or is
No.
Terrible
Today.
company.
A
Terrible
note to self
company.
picked up from Megan's
Oh.
office, like that.
Wait,
We've teamed
what-
up with
what's
YouTube
wrong
to
with
bring you- this is
YouTube?
what Megan wrote, to bring you
YouTube's
the
is a fucking
tiniest
terrible
Mother Lotus.
company.
Okay.
Thanks,
Wait.
That's a
thanks,
good
Meg.
script.
Cool.
You can
Why?
order it today if you do
La
exclamation mark Lotus.
baloney
you can
fucking
get
ripoff.
yourself a Lotus. You too. Isn't that cute? Look at that.
Okay, so it's just a price issue.
We're almost through
No,
housekeeping.
creator issue.
resilient
They
and
rip
not
off
to down
creators.
Just
Don't
like,
encourage people to knock them over.
yeah, don't smash your.
Can I get more
Don't do
information
it.
on?
We also have. Oh,
Just look it
if you
up.
Can't get enough of our questions here. We're also doing a Reddit AMA next week.
It's
So
a fucking Devstream. I'm just
next
saying,
April
rip off.
2nd from 2 to
You
4.
could
Rue,
look it up
lots of
yourself.
folks on the team. We're
Ask
gonna be answering your
ChatGPT. I don't
questions.
care.
You can get your questions in early, and we'll start answering them. So the big
ChatGPT
chunk
might
of
not
the
give the
Warfare
right
team will
accents,
be there
though.
to answer questions from any which way.
It will tip with telling you why you
Sound,
shouldn't ask that.
weapons, art,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So people from all parts of the company. It's great.
like CEO questions.
No.
Like how do you do it, Steve?
No, I don't.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
my secret. I just don't do it.
And it has been many years since we've done this, but we are doing a official Warframe survey. So I think the last one we did, according to the team, was in 2022, and we're launching another one right now, which is a chance for you to fill out a survey and just kind of give us a glance into how you felt about Warframe, what you're hoping for, what you want us to focus on. Just a way for us to get some amount
Fucking
of
God.
data in a form to look at.
Is Lunaro an option on the survey?
Lunaro
see
is an
anything
option.
big.
Okay, good. I'm gonna fill it.
The option.
Yeah.
I'm not
Steve
gonna
still wants the
2.0, baby.
Lunaro
I'm
too.
not going to spoil anything, but we have referenced Lunaro
Too much. Not enough.
more this year than any other year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for
Oh, that makes my heart all warm and confused.
Aw, that's okay.
Okay.
Lunaro mentioned.
Pablo needs to
I
be
mean,
quiet
you could do
because
that
he knows
since, like,
everything
that
already.
No.
competition. All right, so that is, and then our last announcement for housekeeping.
Oh my fucking God! Of
Maybe.
course,
PAX.
commercial.
I booked your flights.
You did. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We are going.
2025 PAX
Not book
East.
your
mom
flights.
and,
No flight for me.
office
You're
mom.
not coming.
Yeah.
So we will be
Oh,
there
nice.
with the team. We are doing a live audience
Oh, for
Devstream. We are on
fuck's
the main
sake.
stage. This is going to be probably our biggest PAX showing in a long time. It's
Is
a
it?
big,
What?
it's a big beefy stream.
Why
Is
did I
it?
agree to this then? That sounds nerve-wracking.
Because I booked your flight and I didn't buy a
That's
refund. I know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
So you're gonna what? Why is it big?
It's just a big one. It'll be
Okay.
fun. We really hope you can watch online or in person. You say that every year. That's how you know we haven't been body snatched, man. What do you want from
We
us?
say that every year.
This one is going to be shit. Don't come. It's the worst PAX we've ever done.
That's funny.
That's who we're talking about our Soul Frame update. It's our biggest update. And I was like, oh my god, everyone says that every time. It's so boring.
It was our. I mean,
It was
it was our
literally,
ninth,
but
so it's true.
so yeah, it can be true. Anyway, continue.
Don't watch our shitty panel.
We'll be there. We'll probably show a teeny little thing.
We're gonna show you one pixel.
for Soul Frame. Probably about 49 minutes.
See, this is space. This is space advertisement.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
I'm
Sounds
booking the
good to me.
flight right now.
But don't miss it. We also are having a 10 VIP the day
We're gonna
before
show you one
RSVP,
pixel.
so
I want to
hopefully,
see it.
Later next week, but the link will go up early.
He's like, I'm so excited to see one pixel of Soul Frame.
They know how to market towards me.
Okay.
They know.
Yep.
That's
All
crazy.
right. Laugh it up, fellas.
Well, Megan's not here. So
They should say they're adding Monster Hunter into
Why not Pablo?
Warframe,
He's
then
been
you
silent the whole
Oh,
time.
that'd be
Two flights.
badass.
very peculiar.
You would
There's-
book 2 flights, one for your body and one for your
Alright, I
soul.
think I'm on the last piece.
Yeah,
of
I'm
already-
behind. I don't know what the fuck you guys are.
I use paper sheets as an iPad. Ah, yeah.
This is almost as bad when you put those.
The
crap
Sayadana!
sheets up.
All right.
Let's go. Oh,
3 hours.
Me when I already
ago-
bought the PAX
We're
bundle.
gonna show you in game as well.
okay.
So 3 hours ago,
is very
we
nice.
launched the debut of the TennoCon 2025 digital pack. So this is a digital pack that is included in the TennoCon bundle. It's live on all platforms just today, 3 hours ago, and I'm going to show you a little bit about how it works. We'll talk about it. This is a beautiful.
I just
piece
saw
of art
someone
from
in the
marketing
fucking
department, and
chat
I'm
saying
gonna show you
Nidus
exactly
rework.
how
No,
this
what the
works.
fuck?
So
Nidus is
Sayadana
fine.
is commemorating
He's
10
perfectly
years of
fine, yeah.
TennoCon. So this is just like a
Bro,
very
it's Warframe
amazing.
players.
special
Stop
piece
questioning.
on its own. And then for the first
True.
time
I'm not
ever,
questioning,
we are
I'm correcting.
transforming Sayadana with an emote, the Rift Guard emote. So what you'll see me do is,
Oh, it's so nice looking!
if you do the Rift Guard emote,
Okay,
Sayadana
finally, I'm
actually
on the
gets
TennoCon
its
digital
way touch.
pack.
So
Hell yeah. Cool.
yeah,
Wow,
so you
that's
can
awesome.
switch between modes with this emote in mission.
That is
you
so
can have it
cool.
as your.
Why would you ever not have the cool, the
I
energy
would
one? You're trying to be
I like
sneaky?
the option. I like the option.
You like the option?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes
okay.
you want to be like,
Super cool.
Yeah, so this is part of the digital pack this year. You can buy it. It went on sale today. It comes with platinum. It's not just the signed banner. There's a few other things. You can see the sigil on my front.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome. And this is a bit of a throwback. One of the other accessories, because it's our 10-year anniversary for TennoCon specifically, is we made the in-game bandana. Remember the ones we gave
that's
away in
cool.
our first ever
That's cool.
packs?
Okay, well they weren't purple, but yes.
Yeah, well, I can change that. You don't. I can change it.
Okay.
There you go. That's
It's
what
pretty
they look
cool.
like. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
so
Nostalgic.
very nostalgic.
if only I was 12 years younger.
Aww.
That's
I have
lovely.
one in the drawer somewhere.
I think I have the last pack of them.
Really?
They're in my closet. I have a plastic sealed pack of
Whoa.
about 80 of them. So I think for, like, for the Game Boy
What are you
convention.
gonna do with them?
Sell them on eBay.
Sell them on
Okay, well, I'll get them
eBay.
at a TennoCon. But there's only like 80 of them
Based.
left. They're in my closet.
Wow.
You can, I guess, come back to gameplay just
So you
for
stole
this.
those?
Yes, I did steal them.
I stole them.
But yes, so that
I
is,
stole those, but I'm allowed it.
so not stealing. If I was a,
OPSEC secure.
If you get a Sci-Fi, you can make a new intro for YouTube video where you make that emo instead of casting. I actually did Raz this, and that's not a bad idea. I might steal that.
On all platforms. Okay, I lied, Rue. You can go back to the couch. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm
You
fine. We
will
caught
need
up
to
today.
give credits at the
And
bottom
last
at
but not
the
least for
description of every
housekeeping,
video from
before
now
we get
on.
into chitter chatter on the couch.
The person who said that
is
just signed the
Tenno
patent.
concert. There's still tickets available for this. This is just the concert component of TennoCon on the Friday, with entry to a watch party. So while TennoCon convention tickets are sold out, the concert we made more capacity for because we have a full arena for it. So you can come watch a full evening with Warframe music. I have the sheet music for the whole set list right here. I had to use the work printer to
Are you
print it.
playing again? Are you doing the bass again?
I am.
Nice.
Here's the sheet music for the
that's
whole
awesome.
set list. We're going to be practicing. The Warframe band will all be there. It's going to be like a real rock show.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be really cool.
Okay, cool.
Are you going to come on stage and sing?
No, but I
Why does it look like Rebecca is trying to market it to the rest of the panel?
Hold
So-
up, Arthur.
Chat, what we've learned is that the only way Steve does anything is if there's pressure. So we want
is
him.
true.
We want him to do the opening song. Like the band's asking, like, is Steve going to do the opening? And he hasn't committed.
I haven't committed.
But maybe you will now.
I don't know. I do look like that guy that did the Ghost of
I know,
Tsushima
yeah, if you had the
event.
So they want to get Steve to sing.
Yep.
Maybe Stairway to Heaven.
Should I cancel my attendance?
Okay, well, everyone can believe on their own.
No, give it to
I
me.
didn't-
That way I
Thanks for
can get the
inviting
cape.
bullying to
Yeah.
me. That's great.
Do you have how to get there?
It will be streamed.
And
That's
doesn't-
a
No,
huge
but I'll
Doesn't he
announcement.
live like a
Flying
couple
around
hours
now.
away?
It will be streamed. If you cannot make it to the
Yes,
concert,
but it doesn't
fear
have a
not.
way to
The
reach it.
entire
Really?
event will be broadcast
He would have to
live.
walk there by foot like
Drop
2
announcement
days
on a
earlier.
later date.
Or we can just get someone to drive me, or like a
I am
bus.
seeing in chat that they said I should give you a raise so you can buy new pants. Because you have the rip style going on there.
Fucking roast Rebecca's pants.
That's a choice you made, okay?
You know what, Jack?
Yeah, she needs a replacement.
That's how you want to play this Devstream?
It's a chat full of dads.
Cool dads. All right, let's give away 1,000 platinum to someone with fully intact denim. Who will it be? Who will this denim purist be? A Puritan of thread. Let's see.
What are we giving away?
1,000 platinum. First plat prize.
I don't know how to
Alright,
fucking sign
Roland?
up for that, but
I
I
don't
will
know
never.
either.
Oh, I forgot to do introductions. And to my right is,
Pablo, design director.
and to the winning platinum prize is Gremlin Sif. You won 1,000 platinum. Congrats.
Pablo's just
Super
sitting
dumb.
there so quiet, and then he's like, "I'm Pablo."
Steve, hi.
No, we know he doesn't. He
Pablo.
doesn't want to say anything because anything he says could
soul
be
touch.
a spoiler. So he just
All I'm
saying
gonna
is
say is
Oh,
It's the
Soul
wrong soul
Frame!
frame.
Aw.
Pablo is
Soul
immense
That's cute.
in
I am now
aura.
first noticing
Mhm.
the
He's just
Yeah.
fanning
That was,
himself, and
given,
it's just.
as a
That's
lovely
true,
gift
yeah.
from
Yeah.
Cyan Facade.
We love
also
Pablo.
he knows everything,
like
but he
Ben
acts
here
like
with
he
us.
knows nothing
Very
specifically
nice.
to
We got two
like
Bens, Jimbo and
That's right.
very, very
Two
nice.
incarnations.
So I am
Is
gonna
that
do
a
something
No,
sacrilegious
it
real
was a
quick.
gift.
Platypus says
The
like a
Pablo
Pokemon.
Saya.
It was
The
dress code.
Pablo
Pablo Saya.
Saya. Ooh, alright.
there's a Pablo.
Taken off?
I think it wants to go home with
Base
the
Pablo.
Heck! All right.
Why don't we ask the pillow and we see?
Okay, all right. Listen, that's fine with me. All right. Before we go into the Tekra Encore retrospective, and I guess the 1999.
I didn't even
art,
notice there was a body
we did
pillow
get a lot of questions.
fucking next to
or we
Pablo.
do,
The
Oh my
Jimbo
god, it's an
plushie.
Arthur body pillow.
Yeah,
Nice,
the
nice
Jimbo
to meet
plushie has been
we
more
are
important to me.
developing Warframe for the iOS platform, fixing
That's
bugs,
awesome.
crashes, issues, and in parallel, the team is working on
That's all.
getting
That's
the
all
Android-
Pablo's.
Hello. I still need to enter my password, but this is it. This is the beta build.
Ooh,
I'm not
iOS.
logged in yet, but I
Wait,
will
I can
be,
play
and it's gonna
Warframe
take
on
a
my
minute.
That's
phone.
not
That's not
iOS,
iOS, that's Android.
That's
I am on the
Android.
Wi-Fi, but it's very.
Pablo's already
Pablo
tired
because
just thinking
it-
what to
I
say
know,
for the
this is
limbo rework.
Anyway, it's real.
It's real, but
It's not a fake.
Sci-Fi, when it's announced,
no,
I better
it's
see you in
downloading up
chat
there, so I just
saying,
give it a second.
"Let's
Type
go!"
out.
Oh, I will. I'll
No,
type in the
no,
in the
Please
Twitch
in
chat
Pablo,
right here
let's
because I have
go.
Twitch up.
Oh, I got it. Okay, hold on, not yet,
Stab's
no,
your job
password.
is to capture that.
All right, read it.
I'm not going to be able
It's
to,
going by
but
really quick.
really fast.
Someone's saying Android's real. Someone wants the Android build, please.
Cool fan. This is a loner. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
her.
Yep. Pablo is adorable.
Wait, size spam limbo rework into the chat so they read it.
They want you to play the guitar.
Freebird, yep.
no. Don't.
Nah, I won't.
How long's your password?
It's loading.
If we get confirmation, then it would ruin
Here
me
we go.
slamming my hands into my table saying,
Yeah, my
"Let's
password
go!"
is out of
It's
control.
like 20 digits. It's insane.
36 digits.
Glorp.
36 for real?
Because if he gets announced to get a rework, I'm playing him for the next.
Digit password.
What
Or is it?
happens?
Wow.
Now everyone knows they're going to try 36
it's clue
combinations.
one.
I'm screwed.
one.
All right, we are logging into the beta
Soon.
Android
Good lord.
build.
Honestly, I kind of wonder what the big stuff at TennoCon is going to be if Limbo does get announced already. Because my money is going to be that we're going to see some stuff about
Why
Tau.
don't you read and engage with
That's
chat?
what I'm gonna. That's
Tau?
what I was saying. No,
Why don't you read
I don't think
and
Tau
engage
is
with
in
chat,
sight
Ethan?
yet.
I'm trying to.
There's gonna
Dude,
be-
fucking, what's his name? Albrecht said Tau is in sight. Like, we're going to get
Alright,
it
I'm ready.
eventually.
I'm ready.
Yeah, but I think there's like at least 2 more
Oh, you can't see
updates
anything.
before that, like
Yeah,
mainline story
probably.
updates.
Yeah.
You can't see anything because I'm.
What I
there.
would want
don't
is
think you
either
can see my Banshee.
Oberon getting changes, and with Limbo
That's my
and
Banshee.
more
I'm gonna go to the
stuff
Arsenal.
would be
Hold on. So
presented
this is a
at
functioning-
TennoCon.
Yeah.
Android build. So if you have an Android device, I can't do this.
I just want to know if it's cooking.
There's my Arsenal.
Yep. Cool. All right. All right.
So this is a
What kind of phone you got?
this is the Google Pixel 9.
Google Pixel 9. Okay.
You can enjoy playing Warframe on Android sometime this year.
At least it's optimized for the Google Pixel 9. Shoutouts to everyone who doesn't have that phone.
That was great.
I hope you enjoyed my Banshee.
I'll
The
just
Rebecca
This
marketing.
is just
Oh, she
for
said that
the
she's
information
using
for those that
Banshee
are asking. It is in
in
active
that
development.
footage.
There's
That's
lots to
funny.
be done.
Just
Oh,
watch
no.
her
that it
be
does
announced to
make it
get an
as their
update.
dev build, and more announcements will probably come.
And don't try to sign in if you're inside of a Faraday cage like we are right
Yeah,
now.
we are in. Yeah,
like
yeah.
nothing
The
works.
Wi-Fi does not reach
Nothing-
here at
nothing
all.
works in here, but
it's very
anyway.
unfortunate for that. And there's only
Next
one.
time we'll show it not
Yes,
in a Faraday
but
cage.
if you do !Android, you can
Sign up, right?
pre-register on Google Play,
Pre-register on Google Play.
and you can opt in for
Mm.
a closed beta. And we also have an information page on it, so please check it out.
I met with the Google folks with our crew at GDC.
Is that right?
Yeah. Was that last week or the week?
Last
Oh
week.
yeah, so now I can play Warframe and cook my burrito all with the same phone.
About
Nice.
Let's
Did you have
go.
Wi-Fi in the
That's
meeting?
we
awesome.
did not, because it's a hotel at GDC, and the rule is you don't have Wi-Fi in those places.
All right.
Yep.
All right. 1999.
Found
And I
it.
had my-
Yeah,
I
I'm
had
already
my
pre-registered
iPhone
to
out.
it.
I always take it out, just put it on a table, and they're all talking, and I was like, oh, this is. And I stuck it back in my pocket. I felt subconscious, like self-conscious about it, or
I-
subconscious. I don't know.
I'm expecting. Okay,
That doesn't
so
make
I actually
sense.
have a status update for anyone that bought a digital pack email. They're working on it. Anyone that bought a TennoCon ticket, you will get an email with the digital pack free code. So that is one thing that you need to be aware of.
Okay.
And if you are a ticket holder for the event itself in person,
Oh.
your digital pack that we just launched today, you'll get a code in email. So don't stress.
Sai,
Don't
give me
find
your
another one,
code.
It's coming. So I asked Danny to text me.
He's already planning to give it to Stabs.
Yeah, I'm already giving it the stabs. I'm sorry.
Really important. You might want to.
Let's go
You
nepotism!
might want to blank tag that in the future.
Blink tag.
Don't worry, suck. I will.
Screen like
I don't know. It's
No, I'll just buy it
He
later.
couldn't finish saying that.
GeoCities.
He
Yeah,
died.
Yeah.
Oh,
God
right.
damn it.
MySpace.
Let us now speak about Warframe 1999, Warframe Tech.
Like the
Sorry, I was
people, you
damaged to
died.
the rift.
We gathered
Yeah,
here
you
today
died.
to
Very serious.
I think we do need to be serious about this because
Why?
I was looking through to try and usher in this dev stream because it's kind of the last dev stream we have that's in the sphere of 1999, and I just wanted to show the players and our
It's a funeral for
it's a
1999. What the
funeral.
hell?
It's a
No, it's
funeral.
not.
It's a
Don't say that.
we gathered
That's
here.
weird.
Very-
We
Bro,
gathered.
it's not a funeral.
over.
No, no, no.
Start
It's
over?
not.
Yeah, start over.
Duviri.
Saying holy
Bro, all I'm gonna say,
matrimony.
Duviri.
It's not a funeral. It's not
Yeah,
dead.
it's not a funeral for 1999. It's
Dear God.
it's a burial.
I was saying it was a wedding.
Those were the vibes.
I don't know. You
I'm
brought
wearing
it.
white.
You brought it down.
If
I'm not
1999 is
in a
getting a
body.
funeral, Deviri got
Not
put
the
into a
new
fucking
one.
bitch.
All right, I just want to just talk about the journey. Warframe 1999 was first born on February 2023. This is the first record we have of Warframe 1999 in our company Slack, where, not to be emotional, but I believe Carrie and I had just gotten off a call with Minky, and we were kind of like trying to orbit some future update ideas, and Carrie and I were reminiscing post-call about that. So Carrie, it's a crazy thing to juxtapose. Warframe is about as far away from 1999 as it gets. You get free WTF out of that. There you go. So that was our Kim system, and my Chem went up with Carrie after that one.
Nice.
So that was nice.
Yep.
And then from there, you have the 1999 today that you've seen. We really wanted to go all in on the themes and the immersion this world could give us, and
Please,
it started
no.
really early on
No.
with how could we make a
Load,
character
please,
in
please don't
1999 that
crash.
is new and
No.
interesting. And Liger, we gave the task to Liger to
Crash
say,
the
"Could you,
beetle."
bring us
Oh,
a
okay.
90s dude on Excalibur."
Sci-Fi, can I
And
get you
these
to
were some of the
post
first sketches we
summaries
got.
now while I reload my
And
fucking
as you can probably
Firefox?
guess, we went
They're
with
talking about how
Liger,
Liger
which
designed a
then
lot of
turned
the
into
characters
something
for
like this,
1999.
As Liger started developing
Okay.
the hairstyle, the look,
Good.
the jewelry, the aesthetics
Good job.
further for our
Surfing
Arthur
hot found.
sketches.
What do you mean?
But it wasn't enough, and I don't know, Jeff, if you remember this one, but we that was pretty sweet MS Paint.
They're showing some crude
This is,
screenshots of how they designed the bodies a little bit.
Oh, that was you? I was gonna say, usually Jeff
It's
does
a
one
knife
more.
ad!
Well, you can see the vision.
That's mad fucking editing process.
For real.
Unironically.
That's ironically my editing
And,
process.
Same.
From there, this is what we
Pat,
got.
you motherfuckers
of
do
course,
content.
a natural
Who
progression.
doesn't use paint?
From,
Yes.
That's
from
so
MS
badass,
Paint to
though.
A full kit and caboodle of our first ever piece of art for
There, I'm back.
the concept of 1999. This was the art we used after TennoCon 2023. And then from there, we entered a world where we had to introduce more characters. So Jeff, last year at PAX,
That's right, yep.
This was last year.
this was last year's PAX. This was the Owie tease where the proto frame started to.
Guilty Gear character design, more belt. Hey Bintang, how you doing, man?
Were you there?
I was not, but it is crazy that it's not that long ago.
It's
Like,
not.
I was
I
gonna.
know,
I
man.
was just
know.
thinking that
That's a lot of work.
I think it's something that the team should be proud of, that you can take the nugget of an idea like that and turn it around this fast and
Yeah.
have it be that much depth and that much ambition in such a short period of time.
Short
Yeah.
period of time, that's why it's so
Y'all went
fucking
fast
buggy.
on your Atomi cycles to make it happen.
Yeah.
I would say though it's not as buggy as
If you keep
previous
looking at how
updates,
much,
but it definitely
On
needed a
core
little
was
more
pretty
polish.
bad.
I'll go over a timeline just to speak to different parts of the update. Next up, we have the two of them together, of course. This was when we wanted to. This was a lot of like the key art look for TennoCon as well as the demo itself, because we released a demo, which was great for the game and the community.
Yep.
And then from there, we have, of course, the.
Oh,
the ending
this
phase
one went
of
fucking hard. I love this one so much.
TennoCon 2024 came to a sharp end with Excalibur versus Arthur, and then we found our way to our first ever Gemini skin collection.
Fucking God,
I mean, like,
internet.
it was this released 3 months
okay,
ago, so it wasn't actually that long ago. I
Crazy.
know.
It feels like a year and a
I
half
know.
ago.
Like
Yeah.
this released December 13th, and it's March
I
now.
know,
So 3
I
months
know.
and 2 weeks ago,
Yep,
this
it's
came
excellent,
out.
it's
So
excellent.
that's like barely.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not dead. I'm not saying rest in peace. And of
I
course,
know,
this
this does have funeral vibes.
it's not a funeral. It's not a
Remembering the
funeral.
good times.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
not
look
a
how happy they
funeral.
look.
At this point, it's a burial.
So much.
All right.
Who will win Baby of the Year? It's giving me that. It's giving me
Where's
that
my
sketch.
limbo proto frame? I don't know, Urk.
All
We'll
right.
see.
And then,
Arthur Nightingale, hit by a dump truck.
so, you're usually not supposed to tell me.
Rusalka, my beloved.
Yeah.
Screw you, Harley Jarvis.
I thought that was the best assist.
Then we have
Bintang says the hex blood rotation.
One of the things Megan and the
Sign it to the side. Do you want Rusalka, Minerva, or the boss assist?
Now we just wait for Ash, Atlas, Limbo, and maybe Loki. That'd
I
be pretty
think she's one of
cool.
my favorite characters from that update. Her reveal is
I think they did say though before the Devstream started that they do have 3 other proto frames already in the works or something somewhere. So
She's been gone, right?
Steps, did you laugh from that?
No.
It's not true.
I
It's
saw I
not
had
No
you
one
laughing.
laughed.
all
No
all
one
we
laughed.
have to say is we
Are
haven't
you
forgotten about
sure?
her either. So please
Yes.
hold her in your hearts.
That's the
Is
only
that,
place
a,
she'll be.
are you hinting at something?
I'm not going to say anything other than that because if I
It sounds
talk,
like you're hinting at
if I
something.
talk, I spoil things.
Sounds like
so
1999.
I'll say
if I
nothing
talk, I
more.
spoil
As good as we
things.
think.
Nothing more.
She
will be
really
said.
does.
Okay.
You can either believe she's gone or you can believe that she
Oh,
will come
it's
back.
an
one day.
Orkin
Did we
catalyst
in a
and
heap of
Deforma.
trouble because she has the e-cigarette?
Well, technically,
Internally, I think, or like
it's
kind
an
of.
incense. It's an incense burner. It's
Don't
Effervon
say that.
incense.
Don't say that. You know we got.
It's Effervon incense.
We
wouldn't you
had
know?
we had some trouble
No, you
with
can.
that.
She never actually touches it to her
We had
lips.
a rating thing, didn't we?
No, we had big troubles.
It's an incense
accidentally.
stick. It's an
Yeah.
Effervon. It's a legally distinct Effervon incense.
Oh, yeah. We had to say that.
It is a legally.
It smells like patchouli.
It's Effervon incense.
Okay.
All right, and then we have, of course,
Stick.
Tekra Encore, which literally launched last week, which we'll talk about a lot on this here Devstream. And what else do we got? Of course, the cast of Tekra Encore. We brought some new proto frames out. Rest in peace, everyone. It's been
Yeah,
nice
thanks
knowing you
to
for
I saw
8
some
days.
love for Temple in the
Nice.
in the pre-roll. Yeah, great.
Nice. Temple. Yeah, we'll talk all about our new friends or enemies, depending on where you fall.
And I think people are unlocking now the stories.
Yeah.
I mean, they did
Just-
touch
just
both
now,
Trinity
like,
and Nyx
Right.
before
If
1999,
you
and then
have
afterwards
played
Nova.
the
So
system
if they
every
touch
day since
Ash and now
launch,
hopefully
you'll be
Limbo,
on
I wouldn't be
a
surprised to see them as
state
proto
of
frames.
interaction.
Fair.
So some stories really take off there. Some.
I
are
saw,
at
I
your-
saw some really good reactions to. I always forget Nova's real name.
Kaya.
Thank you.
Kaya.
Kaya's.
Yes.
Yep.
And is that the last piece of art? Okay. So now that we've gone through some photos, I just wanted to do a shout out to the amazing cast, many of the amazing cast that are a part of this. This might be missing some folks, but in any case, we got the chance to work with a really, really amazing group of voice actors for this and musicians. So we'll talk about that. Of course, Matthew Chalmers in the band for all the music. We had Ben, Alpha, Melissa, Amelia, Kevin, Treve for our original proto frames. Then, of course, the Drifters, you all know, Scott, Griffin, Emily, Maya. And then James Conlon with Ollie, Kevin Lim with the announcer, and then Emma Martello came back for Cephalon Psy. Our villains were played by Elsie Lovelock and Neil Newbin. And then for Tekra Encore, you may or may not know some of the voice cast. Flair is voiced by Mark Holcomb, the guitar player for Periphery, who also provided us the
Whatever. He's your friend, not mine.
yeah, that's right. Get bent, loser. And then Jake Bowen is the Screamer. So if you've liked the Scaldra Screamer,
Yep.
the new unit in the Temple Defense, that's Jake. So that's him screaming his lungs out about
awesome.
the tech rod.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
Scaldra. And then for the Lizzie, so the actual guitar, it is Amanda Aiken, who you might know as a singer from, I'm not gonna, you know what, you can look her up, she's incredible, very exciting. We have Giselle Bagabuyo, and then we have Nick Apostolides, and we have, so they are doing more of the voice cast there for Kaya and Bellamere. And then for the boy band, Nick again as Zeke, Chris Ward, Matthew, Alex Lee, and Michael Scott Action. So these are incredible.
Dude, I love the screamer so much. Yeah, Vintang, that enemy screams his lungs out, and I love it.
Is Lizzie all caps?
I haven't heard the story. I haven't done that mission yet.
She is. Yep.
He only shows up in the new
Incredible
defense.
cast. What an honor
Yeah, I
that
haven't
is
done
for
it.
us.
I think you'll like
So
it. It's funny.
Very, very grateful. So,
Yep, thank you.
all right.
Almost sounds like what's his name, Tal Rigger when he goes, "It's hammer time."
Bill here, let's go have some fun.
That's a really bad impression.
You lagged while saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex Lee, the meme lord himself. It's true. It's true. I couldn't believe it. Pack it, Alex Lee. Come on. Come on. All right. You can probably come over to gameplay. We're going to talk shop.
Talk of the shop.
We're going to talk shop. I'm just going to leave the gameplay on, I think, just because it's nice to have something in the background.
Oh,
I have
you
some
signed on.
questions. I have some. The community team has gathered some feedback about the update. Pablo, let's talk about it. Putting you on the spot.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this update was a huge update. Probably, as they said earlier, one of our biggest updates ever. So,
Remember when it was supposed to ship with 99?
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, we all remember that.
Delusional.
Yeah, we were overly ambitious in this update,
Yep.
to say the least, coming out of a huge update at the end of the year and then into this one with essentially 2 months and a half with a lot of people coming back from the
Very close to
holidays
the
and stuff like
patriarch
that.
from Trepang.
We
I could see
really
that.
were kind of crazy on how much we asked of the team.
Yep.
That's on us. for
Nerf
just being,
nightmare
like,
frame, someone
too
says in the
ambitious.
Twitch
So
chat.
sorry for all the bugs.
That's
This,
cute.
definitely
Yeah,
got
that's
better
one
and
of the
better in my
plans, don't
opinion,
worry.
in terms of releasing like polished builds when we did our updates, and this one we definitely dropped the ball, and there were way more bugs than we would have liked. So
Okay, it's good that they're admitting
moving as
that.
fast as we can to try and repair them and put them out, but
Yeah. I guess what Pablo means to say is this isn't a funeral for 1999. It's a funeral for the bugs.
the bugs,
Yeah.
Dead. Those bugs are getting
This
killed.
is a funeral for the bugs, of which Pablo said
That's sent on.
apologies, and the fixes are frequent. We did 3 hot fixes this week. We have more next week, and there's a lot of things getting fixed still.
This
So,
area is sick, by the way.
Yeah.
Great.
looks
I
awesome.
love this area.
I know, like there's like little things getting fixed, and then of course the big ones like there's some big systemic things about the squad disband leading to loss of functionality, which is disabled. There's issues with the Coda boss fight and multiplayer. Post migration is still not playing nice with a lot of components for the update, so we are aware of the issues, and the team.
Okay, at least they're mentioning the issues. That's
fixing
good.
it.
yeah,
That's
there were a
good.
few with pseudo exalted. We definitely that was a way bigger job than we expected when we started it. So we probably should have chosen
Yeah.
like a bigger update to do that in than this 2 months and a half. But it was
Yeah.
we asked for too much from the team. So
Yeah.
Oh, is that like was Ash part of that as
Yeah.
well? Okay, cool.
Dash,
Just
Brew,
some of
Cora, Gara.
our dev shorts that one was
Atlas.
mentioned, but there's also a lot of love for the Exalted reworks as well. Like a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of love.
because you can see what the goal
and
was.
changing people's
Yeah.
favorite frames and getting them to kind of look back on older ones is really good. In
yeah,
that
absolutely
regard.
worth it.
Yeah, in that regard, it's very worth it.
But we are sorry that it was
Yep.
a little rough landing when it came out.
Yeah. This apology is almost to the team as much as it is the player
Yeah.
base. Yeah,
Yeah.
like so it's like if you're watching and you're on the
Nagar doing negative damage with melee dowdy is not a problem.
that actually has to fix everything.
True.
But
No,
ultimately,
that's fine.
when
It's
these
just
types of
Gara things.
updates happen, we know what the next steps are. It's not like we're blindsided and we don't know what to do next. Like, oh shoot, okay, fix.
Gotta fix it all.
You got to fix it all. So
Nice.
we will try. And speaking of that, there was also some feedback requests that I wanted to talk about from, here we go. One really good one is, so this update brought the Omni Forma. So you take your slot, you toss in an Omni Forma, now it can use anything. One popular feedback request is, can that coexist with Umbral Forma? So for instance, we know that Omni Forma doesn't allow the Umbra polarity, but if you put a Umbra Forma on a slot and an Omni Forma, can they coexist instead of overriding?
No.
It doesn't really make a lot of sense.
That's the #1 piece of
I
feedback.
can see Valo's mind is like, why are you saying this?
No, it was fine to ask. It just,
Yep.
in terms of like,
It
Even
did give
Pablo
love to the
admitted
older
that-
frames, but
even
influence
Pablo-
was
and either match it or not
Even
match it.
Pablo
This is
admits
like
that
a third
Warframe players
staple
are not
kind of
very
thing
smart.
of,
Yep.
Schrodinger's
Oh, yeah.
polarity.
I
That's
expect
fair,
there will be demand
but it's
for this
also a
first
fair
person, so we
ask.
might
You're
need
still
to-
putting
Barely
in
sane.
both
Bogos
resources.
Binton.
Guys, don't fight.
I mean, Pablo even
It's
came
not
out and said
really
himself
fighting,
that he would
it's
like to
conversation.
do more
Sounds good.
difficult things in
And
this game, but they don't
feedback
want to
back
face
this way, like, the second
backlash,
type
so
fight feels better solo
it's
than as a
sad.
group, because there's no reward for doing it as a group, so to speak. You're just going
The,
through
the,
4
no,
encores
the
and
no
the
skill
reward
players are at
of
it again.
cooperation is not enough.
I need
Helping
missions
me
that
help you
start
is
at level
not enough.
9000 so I can get any
Yeah, I think
enjoyment out of
when
this
you're
game.
doing the
The
encore
PSF
version,
users are back
I
at
think
it
it's
again.
probably better to do it with like friends and stuff
Yes.
like that. Where it really is not the matchmaking itself. I don't think it's the necessarily the way,
Yeah.
except for obviously if you're having trouble dealing with a fight on your own, you can get some anonymous buddies to come help you out.
Yeah, some people are saying it's so fun to help others. It's boring to help others. So,
Yeah.
but it's Schrodinger's
true.
community.
There you go.
There,
Warframe
but on the other hand, there
community.
is a good point.
It's
that
fun to help.
In the sister finale, you get a corrupted hollow key for helping other people. So maybe we can add something to the loot pool if there's a group of 4 or something. So that's one thing we are looking into. No promises yet though. Schrodinger's Warframe. The issue is that it takes so long. Well, if there's a reward on the others, add 1 credit. There you go. That's what we'll do. Our next one, feedback.
Yeah, I only see just maybe length as something maybe to think about.
Yep.
Yep.
You got it.
I mean, just in terms of where the crowd is chanting.
Chanting crowd,
Yep,
let's hear it.
yep.
Our next very common feedback is the new arcanes from Temporal Archimedia are too rare, so we might need to look at drop rates.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can check it out.
That is
I mean, the
another
biggest
one.
problem that I
And
have
They're
with
also
influence
just,
is with the
like,
Coda
they
path
just have
system.
PD system.
Yeah.
Which if you built it for
Yes, we'll
crit,
have to
which
look
if you build it for
I think
crit,
that people
you
expected, even though we did say
deal negative
all
damage,
along
but
that
because
they
it has
were from
35%
the
stats,
Temporal
people
Archimedia,
prefer to
some
use
people thought that they would
influence.
be from everywhere.
Yeah.
I think
I can
that's,
see that.
that was because I did see some
No.
comments that were surprised that it's like, why are we not getting this? And it's like, well, this timer.
I feel like when it comes to influence and vortex, I feel like the conditions should be switched. Where like
Yeah, actually,
vortex should
elemental
trigger
devices are
on status
really
effect,
so
and
where
then
it does
influence
that.
should trigger on
Lots of
electric
players are
status
doing that.
kill, not the other way
People wanna
around.
Move the metronome on Temple.
Yeah.
To move this.
Oh, like UI customization.
I'm going to the UI guy.
Yeah.
I don't know why the new arcanes don't drop from the demo from the new defense mission.
Devstream
Um,
So now you can.
I don't know either, Hydra. I assume it's because they want to keep it exclusive to the
Yeah, we,
to the,
we've looked
new
on and
Archimedia
off at,
mode.
Customization for that sort of thing, and it's just basically comes at some point we decided to make the migration.
But
into
it's a
mostly
massive
UI
cope for
to C++,
people, like
and,
to make them
the cost of that was
get
flexible.
people to play the new mode at all.
That
I
is
have
why the game
no
can
interest
run
in playing
on
it.
Android and
It's actually
iOS.
not bad, Suck. I actually like the modifiers, and here's the other thing too. You can apply extra modifiers with the PLA Plex on top of them, and if you complete it, you get extra rewards that aren't in the pool.
Yes,
Okay.
but it's
Sci-Fi.
The
it's
CEO
still
can
deep
send some
Archimedia.
50/90s to every player.
Yeah.
So what? It feels a
I
lot
just
better than the
wanna-
normal one.
And guitars.
Sci-Fi, I just want to
And
pose
our
it from
last
this
one,
perspective.
I'm gonna throw this one
Why
to you.
would I go for it
Players
when
are
I can get the
requesting
rewards from other
universal
places
Gemini
that are
emote
more
that does
fun
the
and less challenging?
transformation
But
regardless
also,
for whatever combo you have.
why would I do it if it's only once a week? Why would I not just
The
skip those
universal
arcanes
Gemini
and wait for them to go
transformation
down in
emote
price?
for whatever
Well, that's what I'm
combo
saying.
you
The
prefer.
extra
Which
PLE
one is the
plexes allow you to get
preferred?
more than
Yeah.
one once a
Like,
week.
so now there's
That you
10
have
emotes
to
add new
grind
wheel,
for.
and
You
use
still
the
have
right
to
one
go
do
through
the
multiple weeks of
transformation.
doing
Except
that.
for, yeah, Jeff questions
get
more
those.
like an ask
I was
question.
gonna say,
I'm just saying.
One
kinda
email
like-
that
Jeff's
does
been
it.
too quiet.
Yeah, no, I get your point, but
What's your solution?
I feel like if maybe they load it to
Is-
once every couple of days, I think that'd be better.
Yeah, I just missed your voice, Jeff.
yeah.
Well, that's fair. But I
Do
was
it
gonna
like
say-
40. Jesus, it's not that hard.
The only annoying part
Yeah.
is
Is
the
it also a
one per
timing
week
issue?
part.
Could be anything.
Understandable.
Like,
Yeah,
But
which
they
is
want
my
something
main
that's
thing, and the
quicker,
challenge does
or-
not warrant one a week.
No, I think it's just the
And
pain
then
of
if
having
it
to
if it's
split
like
the
the
one like
loadout,
more
yeah.
multiple
Yeah,
times a
yeah.
week,
your
just
wheel,
higher
it
up the
really
drop
should just
chances,
be
or
one.
like
And
ma-
also
no,
have
not
a
higher
limited
them.
time.
My bad.
Like-
Don't
Lower the
need-
drop
don't
chances
need,
for
like,
like
one,
fucking
you have to
Archon
put it
sparks
every
and shit,
time. So if
so
you're
people
using
don't
this now,
stack
that's
the
Doesn't
fuck
sound
out
like
of
Jeff,
them.
Back to you.
Oh man.
Wow. No.
Because despite being
Wow,
ranked
you
5,
get
I
fun
still
all
haven't
day
done
and
a
I
single
got no
temple
problem.
or even looked at
It's
it.
actually not
Because
a
I
big
just
Someone
know
suggested maybe
that
they
challenge
had
is
their own,
out of my league and
button
not
in the
worth
wheel,
the
like a home
reward.
tab in the wheel. That was another suggestion I saw.
Yeah, it could be that or it
Yep,
could be
yep,
this.
yep. They're certainly super cool.
I don't know.
It's
I
really nice
like the
if
new
they were
Archimedia
People wanna go
personally
more
from the few
Yeah,
times
yeah,
I've
no,
played
that's
it.
more
fair.
convenient.
Okay.
It
I
feels a
haven't
lot better
touched
than
it.
the
And
normal
just
one.
in general,
I'll tell you
there's
that
a lot of
much.
I only
restrictions
played it-
that
I
are
only
coming
played it
in the future
twice,
hot
yeah,
fix.
since
People
Boeing.
were asking about Wisp's new augment range scaling. That's coming.
That's
And then
coming.
some people were asking about the
Ooh.
health. Why is the
It's
Dedekind X
mostly
lower than the Dedekind
the
unit?
biggest
And
problem
we're
is that
working on
it's a
reviewing
thing
that as
we've
well. So those are just
seen
two
already.
minor, well,
It's
those
kind
are
of
those who
like
are interested, but you know,
a
those are
reoccurring
people
issue.
who-
For
Something I
example,
see
with
in
like
chat
all
which
the
I see a
standing in
little
the
bit,
game. Now
elsewhere
you have like a
is
new game mode
we
that they
are
spam on
tracking
every update.
99
Well, what
Or
I'm
at least that's
saying,
what it's
Suck, is
feeling
that
like
what
to
makes
me.
it different is that the way you complete
And so there
certain
are
missions is
performance
different and the
questions. We've been
modifiers are
seeing
different
stuff
too. It's
where
not just
newer
the exact
GPUs
same
are
modifiers as
slower than
before,
older
it's new
GPUs.
ones. That
Sounds-
actually feels
sounds like-
interesting.
Sounds like the
And, you know, our
different stuff you have to
performance
do
team,
to
and the
increase
graphics team
standing.
are looking at that
You know what I'm
issue
getting
as
at?
well. Obviously,
I
it's a big
understand.
visual lift to the game.
It's not
Yeah,
even the
it is
new
what-
TDA is difficult, it's just annoying. I wish they could make content engaging so it's difficult that isn't just randomized. Well, the thing is,
Yeah,
Hydra,
exactly.
I found that if I play, rather than playing the randomized loadouts and use the
Ongoing
plexes, I
stuff
get the
you
exact
are
same rewards at the
suffering
end of the
there,
Archimedia, so I just
then,
found I can play whatever I want and just add on the
yeah, we can see
plexes for
some
the challenge
peculiar
instead.
Stuff where newer NVIDIA was.
And that's what I'm talking about. You could go the randomized loadout, or you could add extra modifiers and still get the same rewards.
But
Yeah,
yes, so we do actually have
Sigh.
stuff to talk about lighting as
but
well.
that
But I
doesn't
did
fix
wanna
the issue.
draw,
You're
Well, I
you're
know, but
making
it helps.
by using a
helps.
by using a non-randomized loadout, it doesn't help at all because you're making the mission even easier. Then
They will be
No, I'm
missed.
saying it's the extra modifiers I'm
Okay,
talking
like,
about make it
the
It's
left
harder.
not
skins?
eulogy, but
It's not usually.
Like,
I don't
have you
think they're
seen
gonna make
have
it
you
harder.
seen the
I see
Peely
some
Plex
people
modifiers
like,
at
what
all?
about this? Like,
No.
our proto-frames
Go look
done?
at them.
I have to look at them.
Well,
It's
let's-
Warframe,
let's
it's not
answer that
hard.
question.
I don't know, but I don't think so.
I'm not saying they're hard;
We
they're
don't know.
interesting at the
I
very
don't
least.
personally know, but I doubt it.
But we have to find and try.
They're gonna be
Say
interesting
99
for
done.
2 runs.
There's
Yeah.
literally one that
Talking
makes it so when you get hit by any
but
form of damage, you take
One
toxin
thing I've
damage.
seen a lot of these days is
Didn't we
what
just
about
drop the
Citrine
subject?
Deluxe? Someone just said it
Yeah,
earlier.
sure.
Oh my
No
god.
worries.
Why don't we
Citrine
take a look
Deluxe.
at a new deluxe?
Citrine Deluxe.
For Citrine.
Ooh.
We're getting Citrine Deluxe. Fuck it. That's. Oh, that looks beautiful.
That looks
Love.
fucking
She is a little bit of
gorgeous.
the lover frame with her story.
Not Stabs
Citrine
won't have
Deluxe is
a
getting
use for
a
Trinity at this
beautiful,
point because
beautiful
everyone would
skin,
just play
from our friends
Citrine.
at Sumo. So this is
Including me
is
at
your
this
first
point.
frame in the new era? No, Gyro.
Okay, with
Okay,
the
never mind.
accessories, yeah, okay, it
I
looks
don't
really
know what's
fucking
going
cool.
on anymore. What
It
about
looks
Citrine's
really
Even
frame?
nice.
without, the horns look cute.
Yeah.
Stabs before saying Citrine Deluxe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm never going to touch this
I've
frame.
done too many frames to remember.
Stabs upon saying that Citrine Deluxe. Yeah, I'm going to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
A quote
Like-
sci-fi.
almost looks
Gem
like it would be
Gussie.
cinnamon flavored if you took a bite.
Yes.
Let's
It's
see.
basically a cinnamon heart deluxe, a very
Yum.
rose.
I do if you
Yeah.
said it
If you
first.
go to her,
I would have to
also,
see it
this is
in game,
her
but it looks
crystals,
very
so
good.
you play Citrine
Oh, the
Deluxe,
crystal's
you
now
can play,
rose.
these gems that allow you to get some crazy crits and stuff. But we actually
Okay.
also have an early
That looks
sculpt
gorgeous.
in game as well. So I'm going to show you that in
For
the
Citrine?
yes.
Oh,
I'm going to show you that in the arsenal just so you guys can
Let's
get a
see.
look at that.
What should it look
don't
like?
Mind me here. I'm
Is
just.
it a cool T-pose?
It is not.
They're showing it
Let's
now.
see.
Yeah, no.
Little-
I'm curious. Come on.
right now.
She's hacking the Matrix. You guys can't see her.
see me hacking.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, come on
actually,
over.
okay, actually, that's
They
looks
didn't
pretty
change the
good.
thing.
So she is here.
Aw.
She looks incredible.
She looks
this is with our
so
partners
nice.
At Sumo.
Yep.
She looks
they've
cute.
done an amazing job. This is coming
Gorgeous.
together beautifully.
Mike Player.
She looks
Don't
so
know.
beautiful.
Oh, that's cool. I like the transparency.
I was gonna
Hey,
say,
Nimble, how
So
you
I'm
doing?
guessing,
I was
so I'm
looking
guessing,
at
I'm
my-
guessing
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
some kind of
yeah,
assist the new competitor.
There's another shoe
Shut
that's gonna
up.
drop for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Seems familiar, yeah, it kinda.
Yeah. The graphics programmer.
Sweat.
He's sweating.
Like, I
pretty
see this, I
Really cool.
see
I love all
Rally,
the
I see Kome, I see, yeah,
Lots of cool facets.
I don't know.
Very,
I like
It
it.
looks
very
decent
excited
at
for
least.
this.
It looks decent at least.
Right?
it's really cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We're not giving you a date or update with these yet. We're gonna wait to announce like next
I can see a
proto
bit of
Volskin
Ureli in there, but I don't really see the
0.3.
Sevagoth
What do you
stuff.
think of cinnamon gum?
No, Sevagoth,
You
that's
ever chew
it.
that
No.
stuff?
Big Red, get that
I
out of here.
Not at all.
Big Red when I
You
was a
like
kid.
offensive
I'd
flavors.
rather
Yeah,
see co-made
I
than
used to eat Big
Sevagoth.
Red when I was like 7
Yeah, I
years old,
mostly
and
see
just be like,
Ureli
cinnamon
mostly
candy.
We made
myself.
their soda.
Yeah.
that's cinnamon
Remember they
soda.
made steak like last week at lunch?
That's fine though. It still looks really
This
nice.
dude, like, oh, he got all excited because
So we got a new deluxe skin, which is
horseradish.
nice. Wonder what else we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
get.
did that too. Where's our
No,
new-
like an ice cream scoop of horseradish.
Yeah,
I wonder if they're gonna confirm the
It
next
makes your
Prime.
sinuses explode and you have to like panic.
Oh, good.
I
reach around
think
the
they
room.
would wait until the
Let's
next
go.
dev stream, most
Yeah,
likely,
but anyway,
because
Big
Lawless
Red-
has been out
Yeah.
for too short of a time, so I
no,
don't
I see
think
someone
they
in
would
chat.
Thrill's
talk
good
about what the
too.
Prime is
Someone in
yet.
chat is saying, please, Colorvo skin, please.
It's probably going to be
Page
Caliban. It's going to be Caliban
Oh,
or
Palermo.
Ureli.
Palermo's gonna get a skin.
Oh, shit!
Oh, man.
Colorvo
That looks
is coming out.
badass.
Future update.
That's actually a crazy fucking skin. Wow.
Holy shit, I might actually
As you know,
play
Colorvo is a
Calervo.
criminal.
No, don't play him.
Jesus.
You can
Chris.
see the ankle chain.
Why?
Oh my god. Look
No
at
survivability.
I don't care.
Thumbnail there.
He
If
has.
I look punk
well,
as fuck, you're
so,
gonna want to
remember,
revive me to see me
his-
get back up.
His survivability works well for the content we currently have. It's just that if you try going level cap, he struggles
Oh,
hard.
yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah, there
I
you
hear it
go.
all
If you're
caps,
playing
of
like
course, every day.
I would subscribe to these
Basic
magazines.
Google
Yeah,
It
Looks like a
suck,
cool,
no matter what, I
Yeah,
don't do
no,
level
yeah.
cap often
Yeah,
unless
really
you
cool,
invite me, so.
Colorvo is getting
Yeah, the
a
thing,
very, very much
his
like,
overguard works at least as far as I can tell about level
prisoner
500, maybe
thing.
1,000,
And
but
it has a
pushing
really
beyond
that
good
is
almost
art
impossible.
style.
I would
This is
say,
in the
I
Deary
would
version.
say,
Colorvo. So we're very,
um,
very excited.
max
Unannounced
where
release.
you're really
This is
gonna
just to
struggle
give
is like
everyone
level
in chat a look
1.5k.
at,
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
return to form.
Bro, that's fucking epic. It is Gauss Enjoyer.
Poster.
Yeah,
Right?
Stab Sight said the thing.
Wow, great
Can I
work.
have that fan?
What thing?
You know what thing?
No, I
Just,
don't.
Wait, can you
But I
zoom
might
in?
as well.
Can you do
The
that?
thing
Actually,
with
now
the
think-
frost.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
thinking about
okay.
it,
I want to
now
show.
that I'm thinking about
I
it, I
wanna
could
show
probably
chat.
just fucking
Show chat
band-aid
the
him with
lenticular.
Omamori
Turn the other way,
instead
turn-
of the
Yeah.
stupid
Yeah, yeah.
overguard.
Show the lenticular.
Burma?
Get out of here. Just stop.
That fan
Alright.
is so funny.
Enough.
No, Palermo looks punk as fuck, though.
Moving on. Moving on.
He looks
Alright,
like the
alright.
goth
Palermo
dude that she
looks like
tells you
he's
not
gonna
to worry
slap
about.
you ass, call you gay, and then ask you
So
out.
that is coming
Yeah.
in future updates.
Wonderful. What do you call it?
updates.
Future unannounced update.
Yeah, legally distinct, non-1999.
It's like that meme. How did your date go? The guy says, "I'm
Okay.
pregnant."
But that's since the dawn of time, man
Oh,
has
man.
destroyed the sun. Let us begin by pursuing something. What?
Man has yearned to destroy the sun.
Well,
What is that?
I thought it was the.
Did you make that
Yeah.
up?
I don't know.
I've never heard that in my
Man
life.
has skewered to destroy the sun. That's what Dallas did.
Yep.
They were harnessing now.
Oh, not destroyed.
ballast
No,
here.
no. This is about Mercury.
And
'cause
we're on
Mercury's supposed to be the sun.
Mercury.
So, bosses.
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 What is
And
wrong
not-
in that
not
image?
the stinky CEO.
What is wrong in that
Right?
image?
This is the RSVB.
New boss.
RSVB.
I don't know.
They changed up how the star chart
Let's
works,
talk
so.
Why do we have a citrine equipped but
Yeah, we
fucking
have
Palermo top
so
left?
obviously we've been doing a
Pablo,
lot
isn't
of.
it true that you've
Oh, that's
always
funny.
Rework bosses.
Nice eye suck.
Palermo carried me through most of the Star Chart in early
I think
path, and I
essentially-
only set him down because I got bored of how he looked, so I'm definitely
Yeah,
gonna
we're
buy
doing
the
a lot of
skin.
work to try and improve like all the early.
No,
game,
we're getting a new
Oh,
boss.
the
Or,
new
like, an
bosses
update.
and
rougher
updates.
parts of
Oh
that
shit.
is the bosses.
Yeah.
The bosses are kind of.
So what's. Wait, what's
not,
it gonna
not in
drop?
great shape, especially for those first.
That's a
times,
good question,
it's,
actually.
a very
Wait.
recurring,
It's gonna drop slop and then you
feedback
can
we get
craft
is
your
that
own
that-
nightmare
that
frame
first
statue in your orbiter.
Boss fight you get with Boris kind of.
I can't wait to put him next to
kind of dies.
Yep.
Let's
the
see what this
PvP
was.
segment so it can be
going back
forgotten
and,
like the rest.
poking
So
at them,
Vor's being
starting with
changed.
Vor, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Yeah.
And what you're going to see today is not the boss itself rework. It's going to show you this is a very much how the sausage is made. Do not expect, this is what we would look at in a dev review meeting. This is not like a marketing material. We're just going to show you the ambition for it with the work in progress.
Okay,
Okay.
You're gonna
okay.
see
So this is
gray
work in
boxes, you're gonna
progress.
see temp effects. You're gonna see animations that we stole from other things. So this is not This is
Not
not
finalized,
a full
okay.
representative
It's
of
not
the
going
final
to
product,
sugarcoat it.
but the main
What
idea is to
real
make
content?
the boss fight just more
I saw
more
that the
fun.
Captain Vord picture
Also,
was
you know, with
changed
the-
too, so I wonder if that
With
was
the
to
benefit
signal
of
it.
hindsight, we can now also plan
Probably.
for it to be a little
Because
more
his little
interesting
cutscene
for
when he
Steel
pops
Path,
up right there, the
you know,
lighting's
so it's
very
not
different.
Like, you only do it once and then you have no reason
Well,
to come back, so
content
we
I
have some
don't need
thoughts
to
about,
do. Gets
Well,
sort
changed.
of loot that we're gonna
Well,
put there.
let's
so
see
Who
how it
cares? It's good for
is.
new
It's
players.
good
Fuck
for-
off.
yeah,
go
it's
back,
good for new people.
And maybe, you know, maybe give it the.
We should be
the hard
celebrating
treatment,
this as
you-
much as a new major update
you
because it
spoiler
makes
know
the
what I
game more
mean.
playable.
It makes the
Which
game more
gets you
interesting.
content.
Yeah,
That's essentially the
exactly.
idea. Now,
Well, gets you
this whole
viewers,
part that
which
we're
then
showing right
gives
now
you
has
content.
nothing to do with
That
anything
too.
that I'm saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This
we're just
becomes
waiting
more
to get
accessible.
there,
New
huh?
baby Meg
It's the
players who need a
motorcycle, I
suck
realized
knife to
I forgot
guide
to
them.
equip it.
I am not
This
making
is
money
my
off my
bad.
videos. I am.
Oh, the entrance is different. Look, the entrance is
So
different.
this
Yeah.
is where the tile starts. This is like a brand new tile for the boss
Unlit.
fight.
Yeah.
Brand new
Yeah,
tile.
the-
No
the
atmosphere.
Kazakhstan,
Oh, shit.
Just a first
Oh.
art pass, but no lighting or
Oh,
anything.
okay.
Then good old boar appears, and yeah, as we can
Yeah,
see,
that
it's
looks
like
much better
a
than the
new
previous
arena.
one. The previous
Oh,
one
it's
was
three
just-
phases
They're not
now.
in the order that they should be. But,
Oh.
you know,
Yeah.
essentially,
Oh, he has more
you get
tethers.
The vibes of. Okay, yeah, this is on normal, so it's 15 level 15.
Give me a second,
so
I gotta set my
there's no
drip,
shots
said
here in skills
Rebecca.
here, but yeah, you can see he throws grenades. He does a beam that is aiming pretty badly right now.
Yeah.
Aiming pretty badly.
Actually, he was even better yesterday. What happened? Oh, we changed the animation.
I actually have some animation play bests to show as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so teleport, all the effects we're gonna retouch. There's quite a bit going on.
I hope it
In fact,
sucks
he's
him
gonna
into
die
the
right now.
void
He
at the
shouldn't
end.
die,
That way it
because
better
there's a new
demonstrates
stage
that he's
after this,
not
so-
Which is
dead.
what the real
That'd
thing
be
is that
neat,
he should
yeah.
be new stage. So
Yeah,
give
He's
it-
so
dead.
he died there. He shouldn't have.
No.
But then you go to this, which is stage 2, which is
Oh.
like a
Oh,
transition to the
there's another
next arena
stage.
where you fight him. But then you have to dodge the electricity.
We got some.
Okay, that's
vibes
cool.
right now.
Okay, that's kind of
You
cool.
gotta do
Yeah.
a little dodging of
Kiss
that.
it,
Considering
get
that
out.
this is for
That's
new
the
players,
normal
that's
version is
really
easy,
cute.
But then,
It is.
Steel Path,
After
they're
this
becoming
update, I might get started on my
faster
second
and-
account again.
faster and stronger, so
Yeah.
you gotta
That's
be a little
pretty
more careful not
cool.
to get electrocuted.
And remember, this is the first boss in the game now for players, and it always has been. So this is the rework is to really show that first.
Oh,
So
a
here you get, like, a
reactor
preview of the next
room. That's
arena.
cool.
Where
That's
you'll fight
sick!
basically the last,
I hope that
the
becomes
last
a
stage of the fight,
Captura.
which is essentially he gets a couple new powers, and you know, so the platforms can move up and down, and you get some enemies and some turrets and stuff. So
Oh, so
Yeah, we're making
this
it
is so he
significantly
appears
more,
again right here. They said
more
and you have to fight him in
Yeah.
that room.
and
That's pretty
hopefully interesting,
cool.
and hopefully,
But
players
he
will have
died
more
too
fun with that
soon.
than
Yeah, he died too
right
soon.
now,
Yeah.
which generally we get the
Yeah,
feedback
then
that,
you leave.
he
That's
just kind of
sick!
disappears.
That is cool.
So what that means to say, in short, is focusing.
I
on
can't
that-
wait for that.
focusing
That's
on
gonna be
early
fucking
first boss,
awesome.
and giving
Makes
it
me wonder
a
if they'll
push,
change the loot a little
redoing
bit
the level,
too
redoing
for the
mechanics,
fight.
so that first impression is just a little stronger for people
I don't
that are
think
taking
so.
down Captain
I mean, I'm not
Vader,
saying change it to
aka
give overpowered gear by any means, but if they'll
We actually
introduce
are
something
releasing
extra
all
into
of
it,
them.
like maybe you have a double chance of
Maybe.
getting
Yeah,
certain
so
items,
like a lot of it's getting touched.
That's great. Yep. I have a soft spot for Vor still.
better aesthetic
We love
stuff.
Vor.
Rebecca's gonna write
True,
a whole
Brazos.
new monologue, and
It's true. Look at them.
We getting Cole back from the
Cole
recording
is
then?
coming
This gives the
back,
chance
yeah.
for the sergeant to become an actual boss fight.
Rebecca just made me jump for a moment by
so that
saying,
entire run
look
at the
at
beginning
them.
where we were just waiting,
Look
that's
at
gonna be
them.
an entire monologue.
Comparing
Yeah.
this to the previous
Yeah.
war fight, which was literally just boring and annoying.
That's why he was
Fair enough.
practicing for it.
Shut up. I'm excited.
Look
at them.
No, I
Alright,
said
so
it's
not only
alright.
will we be
The
taking
previous
a
one
look
was
at
fucking
the
boring and
actual
annoying.
boss fight, we're also
Can't wait to never
so that
see
is
it because why the
yeah,
fuck would I
because
go
yet to be
right
announced release
for
date
good for
also. We're
newbies?
still
So
packaging together
wait, did the
things
sign data
for
stop disappearing because
proper
now it
announcements
doesn't
for everyone,
glow
but as you know,
cool?
with Devstream,
Fight.
you're gonna see what we
I
can
think
do.
it's good, Hydra.
So
It's good for
into
new
the
players.
rework, we also have
Keeps things interesting.
some lighting rework. Oh no.
Oh, lighting changes. Okay.
Okay, lighting
Cave 2?
changes.
Cave 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's Cave
Is
2.
that it?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that the
Cave
one in
2.
the sandbox, though?
Stop touching the lighting system, Steve.
And we'll do prizes, and then actually we're really
He
gonna
really
do
likes
something
touching
because it's
the
already
more
3 o'clock and we
important
go now.
systems because it allows him to screw people
So this
over
is,
without
come on over. This is part of
without
the
any
green
actual
light,
effort.
as
Oh.
well. So we're giving it
Oh.
its atmosphere. In
Oh,
Oh yeah,
that
that's
looks
soul.
beautiful.
Oh yeah,
so
that
there's a
that's
few
soul
tiles. This
frame
is work in
stuff.
progress.
That
There's a
looks
couple I
so
wanna show.
good.
I don't care.
Holy.
I'm not gonna see
That
it because
was grim
I'm not gonna see it because I'm
really
too
veneer
low PC
impression,
for that shit.
for some of the tiles.
That's amazing. I love it.
I was just gonna say you primed us with that.
You're not
Very
going to
smart.
notice it.
That's gonna be perfect for my
And you know
gameplay
what this reminds me
shit.
of is
Yeah,
You're
no,
not
it's
going
gonna
to
make.
notice it.
there was a phase very early on in the game where we did a bunch of relights on this set, and players were like, "You killed the mood." You guys remember that? That old stuff is like it
Yes,
used
and
to have.
that's-
It used to have that kind of
They
gritty,
could
strong vibe.
put
and we
negative
killed it,
69
and this looks like
kills.
it's bringing it back. This
Yeah,
is awesome.
we have and there's another tile.
That looks
I'm
so
going to
good.
find. It's gonna be
That looks so much
sandbox.
better than the shit we have right now. Thank God.
Massive improvement. Massive improvement.
No, nobody's going to see it while they're too busy killing enemies with their
Grim
dually
Spawn
calls.
3?
Yes, is that it?
Up one
No,
more.
people
Down one more?
will enjoy it.
Is that
Derek
Okay,
Patterson.
you will
be
not. You
surprised.
okay? You won't
This
care
actually
about it
reminds me
in
of the original trailer, but like
in
real
missions,
life.
I guess.
Totally,
Yeah.
totally.
But for us
Yeah, it was
who like
dark and
work
gritty,
and
it
like
wasn't,
live
like,
on
bounce like
Captura,
that. Was an
it's
under
so
control.
good.
Over good, Rue?
It's such a huge
Not even
improvement.
suck. Not even Captura. The stealth frames. Sometimes I like to go stealth and just look through the maps and watch enemies do shit.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
still
the team are
love
really-
doing
Look
that,
at
so
this.
that's still a good
For this,
thing.
we're just showing you
This
what,
is so much
type of
better.
things
Holy
are
shit.
behind the scenes to make that
Or
early
dumbasses
impression, and
gawk
you see a
at
lot of
changing
things.
light bulbs.
That's such
Do you
a
think?
good
Okay,
improvement.
okay,
You gotta have a lot.
okay. Thinking about this right now,
Yeah, so
they're
if you
showing
know
the
what
Grenier
the
tile
old
set.
levels
Do you
look like,
think
then
we
you
will
can
get
kinda
like a
use this. We wanna
glimpse
bring
of
that
like?
mood, like that
You know
grit
how
back, that
we
nice-
already talked about it, like the older aesthetics of the
Warframe?
Orchid Tower and stuff.
Yeah.
No. How like
Yeah.
how like the I don't fucking know the lighting engine they're using right now. I don't know the name of it, but a new lighting engine. How it kind of brought back like an older look to the
Orchid
Void.
Tower- to the Void, yeah.
Yeah, but like-
Forgot Riven's voice.
I swear to God, apply this to the Orchid Tower, it's gonna look fucking huge, bro.
So long as it doesn't absolutely fuck color channels on fashion again, this looks good. I could see that, Hydra.
Why would it? Why would it fuck color channels on
We
fashion?
had a
Oh, right.
Riven mod and
I'm assuming it's probably the lighting. The lighting would probably
The
fuck
light.
with fashion.
Blast him up.
Yeah, what do we got?
Maybe a little bit.
All right.
But,
First, we'll do a flat.
I can kind of
Let's
see
get
it with
better
maybe
lighting.
some skins, but like overall, this is like a massive improvement. I
And
love
the
it.
winner is.
Yeah, no, this looks more visual and touching up old
Yeah.
shit, which is what they need to do.
Yeah, it
I
looks
wish.
really good. I like it.
I
That's a
wish.
good change. That's a really good change.
Dinosaur Warframe question mark?
Tapion Nut. Tapion Nut.
Tapion.
Tapion
No.
Nut.
Dude, I would love a dinosaur warframe, but I want a dream warframe, a sleep warframe, just something like that.
Right.
Oh,
This
there's
is,
Vor
some of the
again.
new animations coming for Captain Vor.
Yes, let's
That looks
go.
cool.
He's throwing rocks.
Using the power of the key.
Eat my balls, Tenno!
Cool.
And next up, we got Amir Dash. This was my favorite file name.
I was gonna say this isn't Bore anymore, is it?
This is just showing you the little details that go into all the updates.
Sci-Fi
My
on his
favorite
way to get the
animation in the
Limbo
entire
rework.
1999 update is coming up.
So
next.
he on his way to get another pass assist.
Because we said we wanted to change credits to cash heaps, so we had to animate a pile of money.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Jay Baker special.
The jam. There you go. That's
Cash.
Okay.
what's wrong with it. And then here we have some of the animation work for the Lich characters like Coda finishers. And then, of course, the motorcycle. The
The
turns that we added
motorcycle.
in so that we could get really fast
Oh,
pivots,
cool, bike, cool.
both left and right side.
I love the turn.
Oh, it's a melee.
All
Fuck.
right, I think that is. Megan had more questions from Discord, so we'll do some of those, and then more prizes, and then, yeah, I think we need to see what chat's thinking, what's chat feeling. People want to know if we'll ever bring Omnia Fishers to 1999.
We should probably. Something.
There you go. Could you show us the
Please.
next heirloom skin design? Why
Do
don't you
them
want their
Deviri enemies though, rather than the ones we
kinda
currently
made
have.
eyes? May 10th.
Wow.
Next
Okay,
heirloom
PAX
and
has
packs.
heirlooms.
What happened to the third orb bite in the Orb Valis?
Did you send that question?
I did not. We've tried to put it on the schedule every year.
Going to finish this on bogged with Sevagoth's Shadow, but yes, nice one.
Yeah, basically the real answer is like we just have too many things we want to do
Yeah.
to find a place to put that in. That's essentially it.
Yep.
Okay.
There was work on it, right?
There was.
Yeah.
I
I
saw
don't
it.
want to talk about
I saw
it.
work on it.
I know,
Yep.
I know.
Okay, so they haven't really forgotten about that kind of stuff. They just don't have
stop
the
it.
place to do it
Next
right
step,
now.
next step.
Okay, we'll get to it.
No, this is bad. This is not what we want to do.
One day.
This is,
No.
I know, these are chat
The
questions.
last time
though,
they made
let's be
lighting
honest.
changes
Would
with
the
certain
team
gold
ever
colors, yeah, because
consider
it was
adding
global
arcane
lighting.
for arc
This
guns?
isn't global lighting.
Arcanes for Argons, maybe I don't have any opposition to it other than they're not used maybe enough for people to be into them. But definitely something to consider.
As long as like the
Someone was asking about
reflections
what the
are
arena
mapped
systems
correctly,
in
we
the
should see
future,
no
arena
issues.
Bosses is the, or
I
captain.
can do a little piece of another one.
So
Okay.
they're doing the boss
Junctions,
rework. Is
we're
the
gonna
art.
work
Oh,
junctions.
cool.
Again, in the spirit of
Oh,
early game, obviously, the last
junctions are getting a
patches we
touch up
reworked
as well.
all of the node structures of those early regions, and now kind of to help you, it's what helps guide players along to this is what you got to do and stuff. It's junctions and stuff.
That's great.
And I think that before we do more prizes, which I guess we can roll one now, I think we'll just kind of say some wind down thoughts and words because
Oh, does everyone share a memory of 99?
I think
So no limbo
the
things.
general important thing for the community that's tuned into this dev stream to know is that we are working on a whole bunch of stuff that we are not ready to talk about right this second, which is kind of why this feels like a little bit of like there's no
Okay.
blockbusters in this stream. Dre Kano won 1,000 platinum. Way to go.
Congratulations.
Congrats. But we just released Tech Encore 8 days ago. We need to fix a lot with it, and we know that, and we're working on it. We have a lot that we want to do and talk about in a more like hype way, but we also just
We're
want
kind of hitting that point of the year, though,
Yeah.
where stuff starts to ramp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
the start of the year was pretty rampant.
Yeah, it's true. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Like I said, this dev stream is
yeah,
just
but
filler,
it's-
but essentially,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
next dev stream is going
Yeah,
to be
basically,
crazy.
I think
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we're
Probably,
super proud of
yeah.
the work
PAX
that
is gonna be-
Steam got done with 1999.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
Encore.
they could have
There were
skipped the stuff
incredible
when they
updates for us.
sometimes do that.
Like, really, really
Incredible.
proud
Okay,
of
real
that.
talk. What is the most difficult junction you've
and
done in
we
your
know,
early
you know,
days?
we're really
Unironically, the
good
one
but
connecting
we also wanna set the
Saturn to
expectations that
Uranus.
there's no
That was a
1999
difficult junction.
so-
For me, it was when I first
so
Did
you're
we
played.
ever tell
not-
our players that
I
it was the
think
biggest year for Warfare
my most
ever?
difficult
No,
one was
we've
the
never said that.
Valkyrie one.
Okay.
Oh no, you're right.
Black
That's the one I'm
helicopter
thinking of. I
coming
meant the
now.
Valkyrie one. I forgot
But
the one
it's,
from
I did.
Uranus.
I played as Vault and I
And
didn't
it's-
have
and it's life.
many
So
mods
thank you
because
all
I spit on
to
to
the
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 team
thing.
Yeah.
and to our players for being here for it and making that happen for us, which means they're busy to blow your minds at TennoCon as well.
We have lots planned. We hope you'll give us some time to work on those plans. We have things in April, like we mentioned, and you'll see us very soon. There'll be dev streams, dev shorts. We're around. It's just gonna
Okay.
we're gonna be talking a lot
Another
about
dev
1999 and because we're actively.
I wonder
playing
what
it, and
dev sorts they would
Someone just
what they would
torched me
talk
with the
about
year
on
of
dev
quality.
sorts, like mention Limbo and then on the stream, and then oh wait.
That's
Ouch.
weird, yeah.
That's fine. And our Lavos Prime Access winner is Lexic74. You have won the Lavos Prime Access for.
They really acting like they don't have like the
You did it.
Limbo rework up in their
All right, anything
fucking
before we go?
hands, bro.
This
That's
is like
so
a
crazy.
chill dev stream. We
Yeah, you better be.
We'll see
you better
something
be
either the next dev stream
hitting
or
it out of the park
TennoCon.
at
There
PAX,
has to
man. I want to see
be.
some cool new
I
stuff.
know.
You're going.
Yeah, it's gonna be the next dev
I'm
stream.
going only because
I'm
of
not
sports
so
too.
sure.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
get
know.
you get to hang out with the
Rob,
buddies.
nah.
Yeah,
I think a rework or something like that. They would do it at TennoCon definitely.
Well, think about it. They
Except
they
for-
announced the Inaros rework on the dev
We're
stream
very grateful
before
for
what
everyone
was it
working, time.
Or yeah,
Oh my
no,
God.
they you know what? They will tease it and they will showcase it at TennoCon. Yeah, okay, there you go.
Fix all this.
Shut up.
All right, that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
All right.
I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong.
I'm just
They
saying.
will showcase it, and then
Next
they will show it on TennoCon.
Next
fully.
dev stream is hyping up the TennoCon. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a decent dev stream. I liked what they showed, even if it was mid.
The lighting thing was cool.
Yeah. I also
see-
like.
The look into like the development of 1999 was kind of cool.
It was.
I like looking at.
I
stuff
also like
that.
how they're going through and updating the older bosses, though, which is nice. It's good for new players.
That's much needed fucking changes.
I mean, fuck, like, the whole reason, like, you know how I have the second account I've been working on, right?
Dude,
I literally
biggest-
bought Limbo so that way I could get myself engaged.
Yeah. No, the thing is, the biggest issue Warframe has is like the beginning. The beginning of the game is so fucking boring. It's crazy. Like it's
Crazy?
such a needed change.
It's good. I'm gonna wrap up the stream real quick, guys. Thank you all for watching. This was good. I would be mad if
No
they just
problem.
make it so you can hit enemy over the rift. Yeah, I agree, Razes. But anyway, guys, see you guys later. Might stream not necessarily today, but maybe in the next couple of days. And I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day.